Good evening, fellow riflemen of the firing squad of the Killing Wall. And tonight I'm going after a very, very select people. That's fucking right. We got some troops already reporting in. Sergeant Page, Troop Tristan, Troop Elizabeth, and Troop Gabby. So glad y'all reporting for duty. I got some excellent fucking news for you guys at a briefing. But first things first, as always, our general orders. Let's have some attention to them. First things first. Donate. Help out Kinko. Buy one of his shirts. I highly suggest it. Okay? Consider that part of your standard issue uniform equipment. 2. Download Live 365. Look up Hellfire Radio. Carry us in your pocket. Listen to us everywhere that you go. 3. Okay? And this is a nice one. We're still broadcasting on Facebook Live, on Twitch, on Instagram, on Spotify, hellfireradio.com, as well as right into your ears on Live 365, just like I said. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. I find it outstanding. Now that you see all that, now that you know that, on to some announcements. First things first, if you guys ever want to fucking contact me, that's my email. Send any questions, any comments, any concerns, any complaints, any cash payments. I will be happy to take your money. Because guess what? Now, you're going to see something scrolling down below. You know what that is? It is merch! I've got merch now, which means guess what? The sooner that you actually go down there, you check out that fucking link, you look up the-killing-wall. That's Tango Hotel Echo Kilo India Lima India November Golf Whiskey Alpha Lima Lima. Go there. Get yourself some issued Killing Wall merch. That's right. You get your very wonderful cartoon mascot of your rank commander, issuing the general order that I want you to get pissed. That's fucking right. You get t-shirts, you got hoodies, you got sweaters, you got coffee mugs, you got tote bags, you got tapestries, you got posters, you got stickers. It's all there. So get your standard issue merch. That's an order. Now, I see we got some more fucking chatty ass freaking members of my squad. Who we got? Okay. So, son, how dare you freaking issue yourself a freaking promote? You want to know what? Fuck it. I am promoting you. There, Sergeant Tristan. I always forget that. Sergeant Jeremy, glad to see you coming in. Troop Tom, glad to see you coming in. Troop Debbie. Troop Dizzy. You see, I am so happy I've got my ass a kick-ass fucking squad, because I know that when we got a fucking problem, 2 to the chest, 1 in the head, problem fucking solved. And don't worry, hats are on the way. Hats are on the fucking way. Holy shit, Troop Dizzy. I just hope you're okay. I'm glad your kids are all right. Wow. And we got our medic. See, I got a full fucking squad here. Happy as fuck. So, you know what we're going after tonight? I'll tell you who we're going after tonight. We're going after fucking New Yorkers. That's right. We're going after those fucking prissy little fucking hyper pretentious little fucking shits. They like to think they're better than everybody else. It's all about New York. Fuck you. That's right. Okay? New Yorkers ain't got shit to be fucking proud of. And you know why? Think about it. Everything that they're fucking proud of belongs to the good old Garden State. That's right. They are, without a doubt, the biggest plagiarizers of clout. I dare somebody to fucking question that. Find a bigger one. I'm waiting. I don't think so. New Yorkers, hands down, and I'm talking about New Yorkers, not New Yorkers. New Yorkers. The schmucks that yeah, we got the Devils, and if I remember back in 94, we handed them their asses. Don't even try and give me that bullshit there, Tom. Come on. Jesus Christ, Dizzy, what the fuck are you doing? Your ass should be hyped up on so much fucking shit. You should be sleeping. Seriously. All right? New York ain't got shit to be fucking proud of. None. None. Okay? Current events aside, a hell of a lot worse. Okay? First off, okay? There was a state that was the most blatant when it came to imposing prohibition. That's right. Because of them, so many fucking people couldn't frickin' get their drink on. And I'm not glorifying drinking. I think drinking is great if it's done responsibly. But, oh, by the way, I find out that any of you fucking ever did that shit, and we end up with a situation like Dizzy, I'm going to find you. And then no one else will. Making that clear. Making that very fucking clear. Florida ain't even part of the country anymore as far as I'm fucking concerned. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's go over the charges against New York, shall we? Okay, let's go. First off, its state symbol, its national fucking identity itself. It's the Statue of Liberty, right? Okay, let me tell you about the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty is currently sitting on Liberty Island. You want to know where Liberty Island is? It's Jersey state fucking property. It belongs to us. That's one. Okay? Two. About 99% of the people in this country, when they arrived, their ancestors had to go through Ellis Island. Okay? I like to call New York the gateway to the country. Bull fucking shit, because Ellis Island is Jersey state property too. That's right. Welcome to the good old Garden State. I know what that damage is like, Dizzy. It sucks 10 times balls. Mine was doing about 85 when it hit me. Punctured my cousin's lung. Broke her collarbone, broke her shoulder, 3 of her ribs, her hip. Yeah, she was in the passenger seat. But back on task, troops. Okay? So Ellis Island, Jersey state property. Liberty Island, Jersey state property. Wait, gets better. Okay? Where do 2 of the 3 football teams for New York play? Where is that? Oh, yeah. East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants Stadium. Oops. Right? Long Island ain't Jersey state property. And they could keep Staten Island. Here's the irony. We get more people within a square mile in the entire state of Jersey than that fucking city. And those 2 islands geographically combined. And yet, somehow, they have the balls to call themselves a metropolitan area. Our entire state is a metropolitan area. With farms and trees that aren't just in a 4 fucking block park. We have forests. Okay? Plain and simple. Greatest goalie of all time, Martin Brodeur, Jersey Devils. Enough said. First baseball game ever played out in the Garden State. Not in some fucking field out in New York. Sorry. The Big Apple? The apple was probably grown here. New Yorkers are basically what I call backwards Canadians. That's right, I said it. Think about it. In New York, it's, hey, get off the car. In Canada, it's get off the car, eh? Tell me I'm wrong. Fucking New Yorkers. And they all got an attitude. Every last one of them. But it's an attitude that isn't even earned. Their attitude is they got the toughest fucking city. A city. A city. A city. Not a state. A city. More shit happens in fucking Newark than out there. And they have the balls. Okay? New York is so fucking rich. Yeah, you got one single fucking road that's nothing but fucking stages. Broadway. And last time I fucking checked, nothing on Broadway was all that good. Sorry, yeah, I said it. Too bad. Sorry. Okay? Hamilton wasn't good. Hot take. I thought Hamilton was shit. Times Square is nothing more than one gigantic billboard. That's it. You're there for about 10 minutes. You've seen everything. That's it. It's done. You've basically seen everything that New York has to offer. So hyper commercialized, it ain't even funny. All right? Has nothing but a name. And it's been living off of that name for decades. And the people know it. That's what really irks me. They know it. When I decided, Dizzy, you want to know what? Here's the thing. You could actually buy your rank. I want to see fuckers in uniform. And by uniform, I mean my merch. See it down below? If you're in uniform, you're getting promoted. There you go. Send a picture of yourself in my merch, and I guarantee you, you'll be promoted. Send it to my email, though, at thekillingwall@gmail.com. New Yorkers ain't got shit to be proud of. I'm sorry. Okay? You ain't come from a tough area. You came from a fucking billboard with roads. That's it. Troop Dizzy, you are hereby ordered to follow the doctor's orders. I don't want to hear shit about it. Okay? Troops that are fucked up, I expect y'all to heal quickly. Sergeant Tristan, I'm glad to see that you're healing up. Keep it up. You care for that wound. I don't want my troops broken. You're considered my tools. My tools to fix the world. And the only way to fucking do that is to make sure that you are highly functioning, highly motivated. You know, New York just basically became nothing more than a commercial cash machine for people. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? Only in New York will you get charged $25 for a pint of beer. 25 fucking bucks. Let me tell you something, okay? Even in the places where they invented pints of beer, they don't charge that fucking much, okay? And we're not talking about bullshit that is necessarily high end. I'm talking about the kind of crap that you'd swear fell out of a gutter off a 3-story fucking tenement out in the middle of the fucking Bronx. Shit ain't fucking bothering my time. And that's just it. That's just it. What irks the shit out of me about it is, you know what? Even fucking the rest of the state takes one look at New York City like it's a joke. Okay? New York State is nice. It's nice. Reminds me of some parts of Jersey, with how laid back and calm it is. And I give props there. Plenty. Their road system could use a little bit of work, but that's it. Okay? Their pizza is comparably better than ours. Comparably, which means you ask the right people, they'll give you one answer or the other. They can't argue it. They can't choose. It's like the Pepsi challenge. The real Pepsi challenge, not that bullshit where they only showed the parts where Pepsi won. Marketing. Buffalo is nice. Buffalo is nice. Schenectady is nice. Nyack is nice. Montauk is nice. New York City? Nope. And you see, that's just it. That's how you know that New York's arrogance got the better of them. Troop Sheena, glad to see you reporting in. Here's the thing, okay? Arrogance tends to attract those that seek to attack. Think about it. I don't even have to say it. When you're arrogant as fuck and have no shame about it, you're going to get fucking targeted. Now, it's not to say that you have a right to be attacked. Not at all. Nobody deserves to be attacked. But be prepared to defend. And you see, the thing is that as a man of Jersey, despite how much I fucking hate New Yorkers and all their attitude, their arrogance, I'll defend them. Somebody from Texas comes up and starts bashing New York, I'll get in their faces. It's ultimately a defense of the East Coast. We don't like to talk about Florida, but it's an East Coast state. We're allowed to bash them. Somebody else does, we'll jump all over them. It's like protecting the other branches. I'll make fun of the Coast Guard day and night. But the moment that a civilian comes up and starts bashing them, they won't recognize the fucker's face. Plain and simple. The one thing you don't do. Craziest shit happens in Florida, but you want to know what? It fluctuates. Different states have different periods where you gotta like say to yourself, I can't believe this crap happened. Our neighbors a little bit further west got all their craziness out in the 19th century, post-Civil War. Kentucky and West Virginia. They got all their craziness out with the whole Hatfield-McCoy feud. Okay? Pennsylvania, Philly, enough said. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? I mean, there's been so much shit that's happened, and you got to ask yourself, what the fuck? You know, all the other states up and down the line have had their own craziness going on. Okay? Massachusetts and the whole fucking thing with Chappaquiddick. There's your craziness. Okay? Vermont. Pennsylvania does have Hershey. You know, every single state has its redeeming quality. Let's face it, okay? Jersey's redeeming qualities, unfortunately, are some of the biggest hidden gems in the country because we don't want anybody else to realize we got good shit. We want nobody to know. And it's all right, Troop Dizzy. Medic Debbie, all I could say is that, you know, yeah, it's a brotherhood and sisterhood. You want to know what? I consider it a familyhood. Hey, I was born in Rhode Island. I'm allowed to bash it, Tom. My first game was a Bo Sox versus freaking Yankees game, and I was rooting for the red. So I'm allowed to fucking rip into them too. There we go. See, the thing is that every single state has had its own shit. Sergeant Tristan, you can. Go ahead. Let's hear a point of order from Sergeant Tristan. We won't hold it against her, Tom. Just as long as you show her exactly the errors of her ways eventually. You know. Oh, by the way, if she ever bashes Jersey, point out that Jeter lives in Jersey. He's such a New York fan. Why doesn't he live there? Oops. As you should there, Sergeant Tristan. As you should. Hellfire family forever. I'm telling you, my next ink I'm getting the fucking logo. Plain and simple. No question. No doubt. Of course they love Jeter. They have to. You know why? Because when the fucking Yankees suck, at least Jeter makes them suck spectacularly. It's just reality. It's just reality. You know, it's always interesting. You know? I hate you, Medic Debbie. The last time I got to hang out with my bosses was back in January. Speaking of Hellfire family, we had a little bit of an interesting situation happen earlier today. I'm going to call them out. You know, I dare any of the shitheels. I decide to try and get on the new guy. You know what? That's my FNG. You fuck with my FNG, you're fucking with me. Notice, they went after him. They know better than to come after me. They know better. They don't come after somebody that'll call them on their shit. I dare them. You know? Trolls are like fucking New Yorkers. They think they're better than you are. And they have a tendency to think that they've got something witty to say. But they can't take whatever they dish out. They can't. You think I'm fucking joking? Ask James, he crams a lot in his ass. That's all I have to say on that. Don't fuck with Hellfire. You want to know how fucking much resources I got? Let me tell you how much resources I got. A friend of mine was being stalked by this one fuck. Okay? I won't name his name. He had the balls to try and perpetuate a lie that someone that he was in love with was murdered in London and that she was pregnant with his kid. So, my resources, within 10 minutes, I got a hold of Metro, pulled up records, showed there were no murders at the day location, or even that year of anybody that by that name, that method, or that age. See, people don't expect fact checking. People don't expect others to have resources. I got friends in Interpol. I got friends at Scotland Yard. I have friends in the National Weather Service, OSHA. I've got friends with, oh God, who? FEMA. I've got friends with OEM. I can find you. It won't take much. Don't piss us off. You want to be cute? Go ahead. Be cute. See what happens. I'm not fazed. All I gotta do is pick up the phone. Don't fuck with our family. Because unlike the others, I'll come after you like a guy from Jersey. And people from Jersey are notorious. It's all right, Troop Diz. Thing is that this guy was using that woman's death to manipulate her. To kind of garner sympathy. See, I can't stand manipulators like that. I really can't. I dare. I dare assholes to pull that shit around me. I will come after you like a guy from Jersey that's motivated. And that's the one thing you don't want. Was he, Troop Tristan? You see, unfortunately, my job prevents me from being able to actually watch the streams. I am stuck in a complete and total dead zone where I work. It is insane. I can't even watch YouTube when I'm at work. It's that bad. I have to download and watch shit after the fact. So I'm going to have to check that out. But I'm issuing this warning. I don't want to find out again that you fuckers were pulling this shit. Because I know some of you are out there right now and you're probably going to be watching this after the fact. Because I think that the squad that actually watches me live are old enough to be up past their bedtimes. So I give them props. But whoever the fuck you are that decides to hop into our streams and cause shit, okay. Let me catch you doing it. That's all. That's all. Uncle Booger is that awesome. See, New Yorkers have that lack of, I guess you could call it, awareness of who they mess with. And it irks the ever-loving shit out of me. New Yorkers believe they're untouchable just because they say they're from New York. New Yorkers have a tendency to believe that they are better than everybody else just because they're from that small island. Don't get me wrong. They've been through a lot. And they're going through a lot. Does that give them a right to put themselves up on a pedestal? I don't think so. Us people from the Garden State, we've earned our stripes. We've earned every single scar, every single little fucking thing. Objectively. This isn't subjectively. About 70% of Hollywood comes from here. Oscar winners are bred here. We have the largest stockpile of nuclear weapons on the eastern seaboard. Every single troop, whenever he's leaving to go overseas, leaves from Joint Base Dix McGuire Earl. whatever the fuck it's called now. When I was there, it was still just Fort Dix. Troop Dizzy, you're not being a sissy. You got a bone sticking out of your fucking leg. You're allowed to gripe. See, I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? There are certain levels of what I would call discourse, okay? You've got complaint, gripe, bitch, and overall Karen, okay? When you're complaining about something that is not the way it's supposed to be, and there's something that can be done about it. So you're bringing attention to the issue. Troop J, haven't seen you in a couple of days. Glad to see you reporting in, okay? So that's complaint, okay? A gripe. Something isn't the way it's supposed to be, and you can't do anything about it, and nothing can be done about it. So you bring attention to it, okay? To bitch is something isn't the way it's supposed to be. Something can be done about it, but rather than do something about it or bring attention to it, you're more comfortable just bitching about it. And then you got straight up Karen, where you complain, gripe, and bitch all at once. And rather than do something about it, expect somebody else to fix it to your fucking satisfaction. Right now, you're in the complaint state, so you're good. Okay? When you go past Karen and you hit rant, like me, then I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Because there are some things that deserve a rant and some things that don't. Troop William, hey, we got an FNG here. Glad to see you tuning in. Stab somebody in an electrical room lately there, Troop William? Those of you who don't know, Troop William, he's one of my FNGs. Anyways. All right, Troop Gabby, you're hereby dismissed. Thank you for reporting in. As always, standard general order rule. Share this to groups. Share this to timelines. Share this to friends. Share. I want to make sure that my voice is coming out of every single fucking electrical device that you got currently in hand, in-house, or in area. I want people to get sick of my voice. But Troop Dizzy, a rant is when something isn't the way it's supposed to be. Nobody's doing anything to fix it. And nobody's going to do anything to fix it. That's when you have a right to rant. It's all right there, Troop J. Just as long as you decide to let me know you're doing all right. See, folks, I give a fuck about every single member of my rifle. My rifle corps is always going to be at tip-top performance. And if they're not, they better be getting their asses squared away and fixed. If you need rack time to recover. I'll be here. I'm the most patient motherfucker on the goddamn planet. Just remember to get pissed. I want you to get pissed. No, he's a troop. I don't get privates in my fucking squad. You know why? Because you're all pussies and you're all dicks. And you're all fucking each other. And as such, you're fucking the assholes in the world. To make sure that it's a better place. There are no privates. Plain and simple. I want to make sure that you all get pissed. Be angry about this. Because New Yorkers don't deserve your praise. They deserve your pity. New Yorkers think they're the greatest thing ever. What's really come out of New York? De Niro? Okay, and? What else you got? You ain't got else. Sorry. You ain't got nothing else. Okay? It's a billboard. That's all New York City is. It's a fucking billboard. And it isn't even owned by New York. It's owned by us out in Jersey. By the way, Troop Dizzy. You know those lovely little painkillers you're probably on? They were probably made out here in Jersey. We have the largest pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities in the entire country. We make the happy pills. Got a headache? Ibuprofen's manufactured here. And by the way, if anybody's ever had anything that was made overseas, guess what? It had to go through Elizabeth, the seaport. Well, shit, Medic Debbie, your ass has got a full fucking task list to square away, and I want to make sure you got it squared away. So, show some love to my bosses when you see them. Hit the rack, get some rest, do the task. You're hereby dismissed. Glad to hear it there, Sergeant Tristan. You know, you troops are the reason why I keep doing this. You're the reason why I bothered to even make merch. So, I want to see you motherfuckers in uniform. I want to see images of you in my hoodies, in my shirts, holding up my mug, standing in front of one of my banners, having my poster up on the wall. I want to see it. Show me you're a part of this corps. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Knock that shit out. And if a New Yorker ever gets uppity at you, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. See, here's the funny thing. I don't even consider New York drivers to be considered drivers. They're not. Because going 3 miles an hour around where you live, that's not driving. That's not driving. That's crawling. Okay? Because that's about as fast as you could go in New York City. 3 miles an hour. Actually, sorry, 11 miles an hour. Okay? They don't know how to drive on open road. That's why they drive like fucking maniacs out here on Jersey, on the Turnpike, on 18, on 1 and 9, on 287, on 78, on the Parkway. They don't know what the fuck to do. The merch will be up there, Sergeant Tristan. Just take your time. Even if it's a fucking sticker. I'm serious, though. Avoid New York drivers. You see a New York plate on a fucking car, give it a wide berth. Those fuckers don't know how to merge. They don't know how to lane change. They think a blinker is just a stick on the side of the steering column. That's it. I'm crazy, not stupid, Troop Tom. You know, I take a look at the way Times Square is during New Year's Eve, and I'm like, no. Standing around freaking 300,000 other fucking people sitting in one fucking road? No, thank you. No, thank you. I can think of about a million other things I'd rather do with my time. Like get blitzed while at home. On my own shit. With those that I actually love and care about, rather than be crunched like this. I don't need to see the ball drop in person. I can see it on the screen. Yeah, FNG Tom, that's kind of like a fucking, that's an initiation ritual here. And Troop Dizzy, didn't you say some troll was asking for your wife's nudes? I need you to tell me who the fuck it was. Especially if they were in my stream. See, folks, I don't mince words. You don't get a filter with me. The other shows at Hellfire, yeah, they gotta follow protocol. Me, because I'm the last show of the fucking night, I let you have me raw. Because raw is how you get at the end of the night. Fucks to give, all just got spent. Ooh, a Rotzi. I'm sorry, I can rip into Rotzis. I call it military light. Agreed, Troop Jason. Agreed. You know, what sucks is that where I was stationed, we were sitting in what we call the hooch, which is basically the small area where the troops can relax and drink, watching on the big screen. My fucking commander is sitting right next to me, laughing her ass off. Both times. Jesus. It was painful. You know what, though? They've sucked since. Good, Troop Tristan. But you want to know what? Standard issue uniform. There's where you get it. That's where you get it now. I want to see those orders pouring in. Make my life easier so that I can take more time to actually think up some good topics for you guys. And by the way, if you've got something that you want to issue a kill order on, email me. Email me and I will be happy to push a kill order for it. In a heartbeat. And hell, if it's a tough one, I might have you on the show to be able to fucking promote it. We'll issue the kill order together. Because I'm that kind of guy. We will do an entire broadcast. That they do. That they do. You want to know what's scaring me right now, though? The world has gone so fucking topsy-turvy. Tom Brady is playing for the fucking Buccaneers. And Dak is actually playing good. When Dak Prescott of the Cowboys is actually doing a good job. Oh, don't worry, Troop J. I'll definitely do that. Well, not for nothing, Troop Dizzy. Recover first. I'm happy as hell for every order that I get, but if it comes down to either merch or life, I choose life. Well, Troop Tristan, not for nothing. You come up with a good enough fucking topic or whatever, we'll set something up. I gotta take a look at my schedule and see what I got ahead. But the only way I can fucking know it is if I get told ahead of time. That's it. Only way. Before that, it's just me. Hell, last night's topic. That was planned. Well. I like engaging with you folks. You guys are good. You folks are good people. This is why I'm protective of each and every single one of you. You thekillingwall@gmail.com. I mean, I got your report about how you were doing. I did get those emails. So it wasn't an invalid recipient. I'll fire you an email just to make sure. And we'll try and set something up. I'm not gonna lie, folks, I've been somewhat tired. Oh, you've got something to rant about? Email me. Thekillingwall@gmail.com. No spaces though. It's all one word. The Killing Wall. Because we ain't got time for spaces. Ooh. Yeah. It's been a day. One hell of a day. Scammers? Okay. Scammers, fake mediums. Shit. Yeah, email me and I'll see what I can put when I can put you on. And give me some time to think it up. Because believe it or not, yeah, I do freeball a lot of these topics, but at the same time, I'm also thinking of what I can actually churn out of it. Because sometimes I get some pretty damn good topics and I realize I can't stretch it out. You know, New York is you know, I can stretch that for about a good 40 minutes, but then, you know, it's rough. I'm just glad to be able to actually engage with you folks. I'm honored. Rock on. Happy to fucking hear it there, troop. My FNG. Oh, man. It's been a day. Getting messages here. Oh, don't worry. Paige is going to be getting glitter bombed. Yes, we are, Troop William. Oh, not to my satisfaction, dear. Not to my satisfaction. Oh, man. A safe distance, sure. Oh. I'm all right. Just tired. I'm actually thinking of hitting rack a little early, folks. It's been a week, and it's only halfway done. But you folks are beyond a doubt awesome, and I'm so glad to see you all reporting in. Yeah, Troop Tom, she is head back to Canada. She only comes to the Garden State briefly. Yeah. Hey, Troop J, when she crosses the border, be safe. Troop Tom, I will hurt you. You're FNG. I will break you. Look at this graph. Troop Dizzy, not for nothing, dude. Just hit the rack, man. I'm ending the broadcast anyway tonight. All right, troops. That's it for tonight. I want to thank you all for reporting in. Buy merch and share out. Yeah, and for that alone, you deserve to get frickin' ripped apart. Yes, it was, Troop Sergeant Tristan. It was. Pen pineapple, apple pen. Adjutant Amelia shaking her head. All right. You kids take it easy. Behave yourselves, and above all else, report in tomorrow for tomorrow night's briefing. I'll figure out exactly what to do. Good night.